Hi Virgo, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to do a medium for you, see who wants to come in. If this medium does not resonate with you, please check out my other mediums. All of them are timeless. Okay, I have a playlist. Just look for Virgo. Who would like to come in for Virgo? Virgo, I have your great aunt here. Let's pull heart messages from your great aunt. What would you like to say to Virgo? What would you like to say to Virgo? I am so much better now. The earth is our school. Tears cleanse the soul. I am just a thought away. I have become one of your guides. I am standing right next to you. All right, Virgo, I'm going to get into messages from your guides. This is your great aunt and also anybody that is around you that had passed that is guiding you at this time. Changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Okay. So let's get into the tarot and see why your great aunt came in today. Usually when people come in, it's because something is happening in your life that's significant. I have the Eight of Wands in reverse. I have the Artist in reverse. Okay. I have the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Swords and the Star. Virgo, there's a hidden talent. Either you know about this or you don't. Okay, I'm not sure. I can't really see that, but there is a hidden talent. You feel like you feel unstable at this time, okay? But your great aunt is telling you that you have a hidden talent of a type of interpreter. You could be also a medium, all right? You could also be a medium, or you could just see into the future with psychic abilities, okay? Because I have the Knight of Swords here with the Star. All right, this is communication, and it is your purpose. Okay, communication, and it is your purpose. I have internet communication in some way, shape, or form, because the Knight of Swords is Mercury. And Mercury is supposed to enter Virgo. I think it's going to happen this week, actually, but... And then I have validation, recognition. You're going to be recognized for your ability. Okay. This is a part of your awakening. And also, while you're going through this transition to your purpose, she is asking you not to have harsh judgment upon it. What you can't see is the Eight of Cups in reverse, that you're never alone. You're not alone in this, okay? There is some insecurities that you may have surrounding this purpose, but she is asking you to have patience, okay, with your emotions. Have patience with your emotions and balance your emotions here, okay? I have the Seven of Swords. Okay. I have the Seven of Swords with the King of Cups and the Strength card. Use your resources that you have around you. This will give you a complete emotional fulfillment and also have the inner strength to move forward with this ability. Okay. Okay. Your family could be against it. I have the Three of Cups in reverse. Your family could be against it. Your siblings could be against it. But you're going to have to make the difficult choice of going forward. All right. You may feel a little blinded, okay, by or blindsided. Okay, she's saying you may feel blindsided by them not accepting you. All right. I have the Four of Pentacles that came out sideways. There is a releasing that needs to happen in regards to money. All right. In regards to money being stagnant. There is a releasing that needs to happen there. Now, this could include your purpose, that maybe it's not going to make too much money at the beginning. I have the Five of Wands in reverse. But this isn't your first rodeo on starting something. This isn't your first rodeo on starting something, and it has to build up, right? Because I have the Ten of Cups at the end of this reading, all right? Which is complete emotional fulfillment here. Complete emotional fulfillment. All right, Virgo. That is beautiful. So, let's get into some of the cards here. I'm going to pull on the Priestess of Light. Maybe there's an encouraging message for you here. But remember that your guide said, don't rush into making big decisions at this time. Okay. I have Healing Earth. Is there anything else, or is that all? That's it. Okay. So I have Healing Earth, the power to give and receive healing. Number 46. The Priestess of the Earth stands with her back against the sacred ancient tree, channeling life-giving energy to and from Mother Earth herself. This card reveals that a time of great healing is at hand for you, for others, and even for the planet. If you have a physical concern, now is the time to call upon earth energy and bring it into your body, mind, chakras, and energy system. You can also bring together the divine healing rays to commune with the earth energy to your own heart center, radiating through every cell of your being. You have a powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself and others. In fact, this card is telling you to awaken to that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it the most. You may have spent past lives working in some type of healing capacity, whether a formal, mainstream sort, such as a doctor or a nurse, or an energetic or spiritual one, such as a shaman or a hands-on healer. If you feel so compelled, listen to the call of your soul and let yourself explore the healer's path in these and other arts. There is a much broader message in this card, however, for you are also called to heal the earth itself. We are at a point in our shared karmic journey where we must make choices that honor our environment and bring healing to the land, the seas, and the inhabitants of our precious planet. Know that you are a force in making this a reality. Sending your loving, healing intentions outward will bring blessings to the planet, to you and every creature. I have an affirmation. I am one with the healing power of the earth. My choice to honor earth energy brings expanding blessings to the world. So because this card came out, Virgo, I am going to pull on the shaman cards, okay? So let's look at... I have the Mystical Shaman Oracle. So let's check out what's in here for you, okay? Because I have this feeling that you are most definitely some type of shaman, some type of... Oh, okay. So we have the curse, the arrow, the tree of life, and the child. Okay, so give me 1 second as I go through them. Number 14. Okay, the curse. The curse refers to limiting stories of our ancestors and the karma from former lifetimes that parodians the events of our lives. It is the source of negative patterns, and it can show up as a disease, a destructive force, or a blockage on our creative energy. The curse holds us hostage to false stories that confuse our reality. Recognizing the original wound that is playing out in our life can heal it. So the invitation is, it is time to recognize the source of your limitations. Did your grandparents live with a mindset of scarcity? Did you inherit genes for heart disease? Were you a slave or master in the past life? This karmic legacy is ready and waiting to be seen, to be untangled, and to be released. Honor the players and their stories. Forgive everyone and everything. Craft a new life course for yourself. The medicine. Be aware of your actions. Act with impeccable intent so as not to create a debt or karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do to yourself and to people you love the most. Now you have the opportunity to clean it up. Okay? The arrow. Now, with the curse, it does seem like it is ancestral. Usually when you're gifted in the metaphysical, okay, it can be an ancestral curse that has to be tended to, all right? And whether that's believing blindly, okay, believing blindly without healing, or it could have been some type of deceitfulness, all right? But there is an ancestral curse that has to be mended to on your part. So we have the arrow. Receiving this symbol reminds you that when you are in alignment with your heart and soul, you are the target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling. Release attachments and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be the moment of contact in which your intention meets the material world. The arrow also symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. The invitation for this card is when the arrow zings through the air, it is inviting you to pay attention and signify that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. It illuminates the moment of contact when you know what your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed and focused. Keep your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land where it's supposed to. Don't worry about how or the exact form. This is not the time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have a cause to celebrate. Here's the medicine. This is a time to admit that by continuing on the path that you are on, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. Could it be that you become so attached to winning this game, and that you have missed the mark? What if your arrow was never meant to land where you wanted it? Now is the time to regroup and ask yourself, what is it that you desire? What is really worth your energy? This is a sign that something better is waiting. Consider the wisdom as not getting what you want. Suffering in this case is a pathway to heal the parts of what you feel unworthy, the parts that worry that there isn't enough. Make peace with those voices. What is truly yours will be waiting for you. Okay, and then we have the Tree of Life, and that's number 58. All right, so the essence. The Tree of Life is a sacred symbol through the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reaches to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, but the tree that has deep roots can weather the storm. The invitation is to find health and balance in your life. Reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your head or in the world of fantasy daydreaming, connect more with the roots in the physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and you are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longing. Okay, I forgot the medicine. Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow new seeds. Be a conscious creator. And then we have the Child, number 7. The child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not naivete. This card shows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child is here to release you from a habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as it were the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. The medicine is the child comes to you to show you that you can correct the course of your life without being punished. Set yourself free from the conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy and can be so again if you make the choice right now. The child will help you climb out of the hole you may have dug for yourself to recover your sense of play. So I do want to do some type of reading on any type of ancestral curse here. So just bear with me because you're here to break it. Okay? The power to give and receive healing. So let's see. I have transportation. Authority figures. And Celtic. And the arts. Can I get more on transportation? Father, health, and vows. So it does look like your father was a doctor. Authority figures. Imprisonment. Food and hunger. And love of life. Okay. So it does look like it does look like your father in the past life was the one that appointed this ancestral curse by giving all that he had, and that included his freedom. He gave everything that he had and that includes his freedom. He may have been a Christian only because he believed that if he wasn't, he would go to hell, because he went against the law to help people. Can I get more of the arts here? But his real talent was he was a shaman. Okay? That was his talent. So that never came out. He was a shaman. That never came out. He never accepted it. He never accepted it. Okay? And then this lifetime, you're supposed to break that curse of accepting it. Okay? Alright. So I'm going to show you what I had. I had transportation, and I asked for more. So Father came out with health and vows. And that's, that's a doctor. because they're the only ones really that make the vows. And then I have the authority figures with imprisonment or slavery, food and hunger, and love of life here. It does look like he went against the law, and he did it for the love, though, of the people. He went against the law for the love of the people. All right. And then I have Celtic, which is where I got Christianity, and phobia. Whenever phobias are fears. So he was scared to step into the arts, the medicine man or woman, right? He was scared to step into the arts because of fear of going to hell. Okay. So a little bit about hell. So if you're the type of person that believes in good and evil, then you obviously believe in hell and demons, right? But if you're not, then what is there? Okay. So yeah, I've done mediumship for a little bit now, and I don't believe in hell, and I don't believe in evil. I believe that people can create their own hell, and people can create evil doings, right? But I don't believe in evil, hell, or demons. And once that was registered within my reality, it changed everything. It changed my perspective. It changed my perspective of being a medium. It changed my perspective of what I was doing, on a personal level for other people, and how much healing that I could bring to them by not dabbling within the polarities. Because yes, you will have contrast. You will have contrast, which some people call the devil, right? You will have contrast, but that contrast is there for lessons to be learned. Okay, so one of the lessons from your ancestral line is to know that it's okay to be a shaman. All right, but you may have to change your perspective if that's still apparent within the line there. Okay. All right, so let's move on to, I'm going to pull on any frequencies that can help you at this time. Okay. Goodness. All right. I have Egg of Life, Key to Your Blueprint, and then I have Unlimited Potential, Consciously Creating Your Reality. So this comes with crystals, and sometimes it comes with frequencies. So let me see what crystals you can use with this. Okay, so the affirmation for this card is, I choose to leave a positive imprint in my lifetime. All right, and it's to reassure you that you are on track. Now, the crystals you can use with this would be mookaite, petrified wood, or moldavite. So take a look within your heart and soul within the sacred universal pattern. We have the choices to hold and create the patterns in which we want our lives to follow. Choices we make within our lifetime create the pattern we follow. This is our blueprint. Use this time to learn, teach, and grow. Okay, so then I have the Unlimited Potential, number 10. An affirmation for this is, I am able to reach my unlimited potential by releasing old, unwanted energies and allowing for new energies to enter my life that will benefit me on every level of my being. Okay, so crystals you can use would be shungite, Herkimer diamond, or malachite. I am not seeing any type of frequency with this, but it is to remap your DNA. Now, there are meditations online to remap your DNA. Okay, so if you wanted to check those out, or look for reweaving DNA, that could be one. Okay, but there are meditations in regards to recalculating the DNA that comes from your ancestral line. Okay. All right, Virgo, thank you for being here. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't. This might not be the last time that your great aunt enters the reading. Okay, I'll see you next time.